Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with a recent update from Derek Lunsford. I grabbed this update from his YouTube channel. I will put it in the description below. Derek is about 12 weeks out from this year's Olympia, and he is looking insane. Take a look at the size of the quads as well as the conditioning. And out of all of the physique updates I've been seeing this year, Derek Lunsford and Samson Dauda have definitely impressed me the most. But we know that they have to bring that to the stage, and I'm pretty sure that they will. And if you guys are watchers of the channel, you've been watching my Derek Lunsford updates, I've been saying this whole year, Derek is going to maintain more size in his legs. At about 14 weeks out, Derek said he was 10 pounds heavier than he was last year at about 14 weeks out. This is going to be a very exciting Mr. Olympia. And let's switch over to Hunter Labrada, who recently posted up an update. And what I've been gathering from you guys, the fans, is Andrew Jack is probably going to win Texas, Hunter will be second, and Carlos Thomas Jr. will be third. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with that. Hunter brought his best package of all time to the 2023 Tampa Pro, and I'm hoping he can replicate or even improve on that going into Texas. And I know that I've been saying for the past few weeks, don't count out Hunter Labrada. He can still potentially win Texas. He beat Andrew at the Mr. Olympia. But I know that it's going to be very hard for Hunter to actually beat Andrew. Hunter's biggest weakness, now that he finally came in conditioned, is probably going to be the midsection. Andrew Jack has some of the best abs in bodybuilding history. But this show is going to be very interesting. We haven't seen Carlos Thomas Jr. since 2021. Andrew Jack is probably going to bring his best package. I seen him posing with Psycho Lewis the other day with the heater on, and Hunter just brought his best package to the Tampa Pro, so I'm pretty sure his confidence is high going into Texas. Let me know in the comment section below, 1 week out guys, how do you think the 2023 Texas Pro is gonna go? And I pretty much say this every year, but the Texas Pro has to be the third biggest show in bodybuilding. It's been more competitive than the New York Pro for years at this point. I apologize to Big Steve. Now let's switch over to Regan Grimes, who recently posted up some impressive updates. I was kind of back and forth about Regan and Nathan, but I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards Regan. I think Regan is a very hard guy to beat structurally. If Regan pretty much comes in at 100%, I think he's going to beat guys that aren't as good as him structurally. But of course, if he leaves the door open, doesn't come as conditioned, comes in a little bit flat, he could lose to a guy like Nathan Diasha. But structurally, Regan Grimes has a lot of potential, man. Mr. Olympia potential, I've said it before. Now let's switch over to Wilkin, who recently posted up an update. Now in the last update we talked about of Wilkin, I was saying he looks massive, and his most muscular on the right looks like Wilkin needs a little bit more carbs. But this is Brett at about 12 weeks out from this year's Olympia. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your predictions for how Brett is going to place at this year's show? I think he'll be right outside of that top 10, early prediction. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Shier. And I think it's quite possible that Shier and Wilkin could be at the same call out at this year's Olympia. Justin is looking pretty conditioned with 12 weeks to go. And let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys think Shier is going to place? Nick Walker and Guy Sister Nino have been saying that Justin can be in that top 10. But pretty much going into every year's Olympia, everyone has about 20 guys in the top 10 and 15 guys in the top 6. But I think Justin is going to do pretty good. I'm not sure if you guys heard or not, but Fuad Abiyad was saying that Justin should sit out. He needs to take some time off to improve. And I would pretty much say that Justin should do this year's Olympia, because you never know what's going to happen. Justin may not qualify for another Olympia, but just wanted to mention that to you guys. It was a topic on the Mutant and the Mouth podcast. And let's switch over to Classic Physique. We have a recent update from Terrence Ruffin, Rough Diesel. And remind me to never count this guy out. Terrence is looking better and better in each update, and he will be competing in the Legion Sports Fest. And unless it's Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino, maybe Urs Kalasinski hopping into that show, Terrence will win and head to the Olympia. I think the question is going to be, can he get that second place spot back? Can he knock out Ramon Dino? And let's switch over to the Black Swan, Breon Ansley, who recently posted up some updates. As far as I know, Breon is still waiting on a special invite, and I'm not sure if he's going to get that. And I was a little bit skeptical about Breon going to 212 in all honesty, but looking at these updates, I'm not really sure, guys. And I've said this before, I believe Breon can still place in the top 5, maybe in 212, maybe in Classic, but I think it's going to be hard for him to win another Olympia title. But you guys let me know in the comment section below, am I being too hard on Breon Ansley? I think he can maintain his placings, but I'm not sure if Breon is getting better. Of course, he's a little bit bigger, but in all honesty, I'm not sure if he's actually better. And let's switch over to Branch Chen Kang, who recently posted up an update. He should be about 6 or 7 weeks out. He hasn't announced a show, but about 3 or 4 weeks ago, he said that he was 10 weeks out. And I know in the past, he's worked with Chris Cormier a little bit. I wonder if they're still working together now. And this is personally one of my favorite physiques in the division. I think Branch can stand with some of the best guys in classic physique from the front, especially when he's conditioned. But from the side and from behind, he struggles a little bit. Hopefully the back has came up and also the hamstrings. He needs to bring up the hamstrings to match those crazy quads. But we should be seeing him on a bodybuilding stage soon. And let's switch over to Stephane Matala, and a huge congratulations goes out to this guy. He is headed to the 2023 Mr. Olympia after winning the Sheru Classic UK. And there isn't many pictures surrounding this competition, but I did find one of Stephane in second place, Valeri and Chev. I probably butchered his name, but I tried my best. But again, Stephane is headed to the Mr. Olympia. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy on stage. He really lost that 42 pounds from his initial weight, made the weight for Classic, came in second place in Portugal, went to the Sheru Classic, and now he's headed to the Mr. Olympia. Let me know in the comment section below, how will he place? Now let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. This guy is actually a frequent archive, but let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.